How's everybody doing? How's things? How's life? How's stuff? Let me see. Took a couple days of mental health days. Planning things for the game I'm running. Full of leftover pizza. Good. Wonderful. Howdy, howdy. Turkey and pumpkin chili. Yum, yum. Okay. Make sure I have my screens all set up. And then we'll go here for a second. Meowdy. Hello. Hi. Welcome to a Saturday afternoon stream. So now for the rest of the weekend, I'm going to think it's Sunday night at 9 p.m. as soon as we end the stream today. But hi. We're doing something very, very cool. And I could not be more excited. We applied to, well, I did. We, the collective, but I applied to the Warcraft variety show, which is happening right now on twitch.tv/Warcraft. There's like 4 different segments that happen. And I got picked to be in part of the scavenger hunt. And I'm pretty hyped about it. So I very rarely do this, but there is a little tweety tweet if you wouldn't mind doing things with the tweets. You would give it a like or a rip something to help, because Warcraft is tagged in it, and that's very cool. I am so excited, genuinely, to be part of this. It's gonna be really fun. Basically, I can't show y'all a website that's gonna refresh at different times at different passcodes to take part in scavenger hunt with clues around the entire world. So we're starting off in Stormwind, and then I'm gonna wait for the clues. So they're not gonna drop our clue, I think, for another maybe 5 minutes or so. But I am over the moon excited and like very hyped about this. Sorry, cracking up. I got a text that was clearly a voice recording of my stream opened to the text. So, hi mom, I'm glad you're here. Can I get everybody to say a hi to Mom Skessian, please? But okay, I'm gonna go into game. I'm most proud of this fun little panel that they gave me that says, "Don't show your chat, you're a main stage contestant." I'm gonna hide my damage meters today because we don't need it. Theoretically, we're not fighting anything today. Theoretically, we're not fighting anything today. But they said make sure that you're level 80 and make sure that you are geared at least a little bit, so that if you run into anything in Khazalgar, she might want to show off your DPS. Arcane, ow, I just pinched my finger between my chair and my desk. Arcane is cracked lately. Genuinely, I'm like kind of scared of it. I've been playing heroics a little bit this weekend and doing what I know is not necessarily an optimal rotation in this talent tree, and it's still freaking bananas. I think I sent Lan a screenshot. I was running like 400k DPS, which is kind of nutty to me. That doesn't seem right. It's also really rare, and I'm excited because Arcane usually is not as good. Arcane sometimes gets less love. Let's see. I really do appreciate. They also have this thing. So in order to get to the page where you get the secret phrase, you have to type in answers in the format that they're looking for. And I'm watching folks go like, it's not working. Hello to all. Thanks for following Skessian. Enjoy this long weekend. Thanks, Mom. I hope you're good. I hope all is well. Thank you for tuning in and saying hello. We're basically just waiting for the event to start. At this point, we've got about 4 minutes. Kind of want to do something obnoxious. Is this the broadcast button? Yeah, I kind of want to do it. I'm gonna be annoying. There's definitely people that are gonna be annoyed by me doing that, but I absolutely am broadcasting to all of my friends that they need to come over here and help me with the show. So yeah, all they've told us so far is be 80, have a little bit of gear, head to Stormwind. I got really excited because the post was supposed to have information and it just got someone has pinned this. So very nervous. So I'm gonna go on my mage. She's my only 80. I have her set for standard flight right now because I'm finding that when I dragon ride, sky ride, I like miss objectives. Like let's say I'm trying to go for that like chimney over there. I'll like swoop down, bypass it, have to do this crazy loop-de-loop thing versus standard flying is just here. I am hoping that my extensive lore nerd history is going to pay off here. It seems like it's not just War Within content. It seems like it is all WoW in some way. So here we go. I'm like kind of super nervous. I don't know why. The prizing is mounts, pets, and game time to the top 25 players. They haven't told us which or what. They have simply told us, tell us when we get it. Fatal Cake, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on in. Hi. We are doing a bit of a weird time slot today and a weird stream. I also do the loop-de-loop when I miss objectives. I just switched to standard flying. I've been playing standard flying for like 15 years, and I'm just too old for a new flying style. So the event organizer is typing in the channel that we get the secret password for. So we'll see. So nervous. Considering stopping back, I look like a drunk bird when I'm trying to get to a mining node. No, you get it. Like, it is so frustrating. And I've been doing, the biggest thing for me, Fatal Cake, is I play mage. So when I'm doing world quests by myself, I am this teeny tiny little glass cannon. So if I get to sit, like let's say there were mobs over at this tent, if I get to sort of like sit here and just cast at them, that's great. But let's say the like node I have to do for the world quest is here. I'm going to die. I'm not as survivable as I'm in Holy Priest. So if I get stuck somewhere, I'm gonna be very shiny faced. Yep. Yeah, you get it. My other character that I typically like main alt is a Disc Priest, which I guess has a little more survivability. I heard Holy was kind of got a short stick this expansion. Is that are you feeling that? It's hard when it's classes or specs I don't play. I see people go like, oh, like such and such warrior got screwed over. I'm like, I don't play warrior. I have no idea. Are you finding that with Holy? Hi Silva. How's it going? Thanks for follow. Honestly, I could have swapped to Shadow to Quest, but I've been Holy since Wrath, so I'm living the pain life. I get it. I have had so many expansions. I play Arcane. Like, through and through, I can think of less than 5 times in my life that I have swapped specs, and it's been truly a, like, my raid team really needs it. This particular ability is the only way around this one mechanic. Like, I don't maintain an alternate spec. So I understand. I've had so many expansions where I'm like, I know it would be easier if I was fire, but I love arcane. And I'm sure that's even worse when it's like it's just straight up healing instead. I get it. Okay. Waiting for the password. Hey, yo, Rodeo Berg, how's it going? Today's a fun day. Today's a very fun day and a very odd time. But we're part of the official Warcraft show today. So, hi. Just waiting on my, like, passcode for the thing. Let's see. I'm really nervous. You're still undergeared. What are you at right now, Fatal? So I watched folks come in as soon as I pinged my BattleNet broadcast. Are we BattleNet friends? If we are, feel free to ping me anytime you see me online. I'm trying to be better in the practice of staying online instead of being afraid that people see me online and judge me for playing so much Warcraft. So if you ever see me online and you want a buddy to like queue stuff with, new gal, I was looking for new WoW channels. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, if you would like, offer still stands. It's this exactly the same thing, 1613. Hi Patty, how's it going? Hopefully gonna bring Discord peeps in, sag the watch party roll. Oh no. YouTube gal takes on. I didn't fix that, did I? Nope, I didn't have it, but it's this Fatal Cake. Welcome, new gal. I'm excited. I love new friends. If you ever want buddies, thank you. If you ever want buddies, I will gladly take you along for the ride. I'm not like a carry or anything. I just like having friends to do stuff with. I am by no means a carry. I just like to do stuff with people. Oh right, I'm done with my adventure log. I've been done with my adventure log. That's okay. We get a new one tomorrow. Yeah, exactly. Like, I always forget the broadcast feature exists on BattleNet, and that's why I kind of made a joke. That like, oh, are you that? Because right before you joined, on my BattleNet friends broadcast did my Twitch link, get in, official Warcraft show. So that's a thing. I apologize in advance for the where are you going questions because I just follow people sometime. Oh my gosh, no, it's okay. You're totally good. I do the same thing. I played the Meadery dungeon for the first time last night and I got so lost. People were like running all over the place. I just was not. You're good. I need to like go study some, not the bees. You get me. The bee one was a lot. Throw grenades at settlers. That is true. I have destroyed many of Fallout. So WoW is my like the game that has my whole heart, Fatal Cake, but I also like variety cast, so I play a bunch of different stuff. And Patty likes to make fun of me because in every Fallout settlement I've ever done, I end up like alt tabbing back in, but hitting alt to throw a grenade at all the people that live in my beautiful little castle. Oh my gosh. The way people are blowing up the chat going, do we have this phrase? Basically, the little website they give us is every, I think, 15 minutes, we're going to get a new riddle. If we've already solved it, we can move on to the next one, but every 15, they're going to give us the passcode for, like, the next chapter if you give up. Okay, we're typing. It's time. Okay, time for a phrase. Very excited. I feel like Ferris types extra slow just to give us that sense of suspense. Like it's probably a 4-letter word or something, and it's just like, click, click, delete. That's what I would do if I were in Ferris's shoes. Yay, Fatal Cake, welcome. Anytime you see me online, if you want to do stuff, please feel free to poke me. I am typically playing by myself and I will gladly take friends. you've reached this screen, then you're ready. We'll announce the passphrase here to begin the activity. Good Lord. Please. I want the passcode. Well, why don't we, in the meantime, take a little tour of Stormwind? Because the pain. I got so excited. I was fully baited. Apparently someone has done the Mage Legendary recently in Shattered Hands Stormwind, so that's cool. Typing for ages and the lack of hitting send, then more typing. I get it. I need to do that. You know what? I also never finished it. And I main Mage. It's so embarrassing. It's like the one achievement that probably the person who's been playing Mage since I've been playing since vanilla, but I played a Paladin for like 30 levels and I hated it. So I can't say I always played Mage, but like Mage has been my bestie for a very long time. And I have not done that legendary. So oopsie. We will do that. The worst part is I don't have anything to do. I know we're sort of in that weird gap week where nothing has quite started yet. Oh, you know what else I need to check? I think the drops are on for this. I think drops are on for mount. So if you are making progress, you can get the Ghastly Charger mount by watching a WoW channel. And then I think if you... I wish I could search the drop page better. That's it. Oh, goodness. Thank you for gifting a sub to Bad Pace. I'm here from your real ID ping. It worked. Thank you, Squirrel. It worked. It worked. I'm waiting for the passcode from the esports folks. Oh my goodness. And thank you for gifting to Dingo Slayer. Thank you so much. Theoretically, if the drops are on, that means you should have just received information about getting a pet. What I'm also gonna do is, forgot it was a thing. Drops on, and then drops enabled. There we go. Done. So now you should be able to get, if you haven't already, your Ghastly Charger. Wonder if having myself open is gonna work for it. Either way, I'm gonna do something. Just because I feel like it's a nice... I do this every once in a while, and since you can get the Watcher pet... Did someone say World of Warcraft? Hey, Ben! How's it going? Yeah, we're in the Warcraft Variety Show. We're waiting for the scavenger hunt password. So they haven't quite started the activity yet. But I want my Warcraft pet, so I'm gonna gift subs to my own space. Just because I feel like I do this every once in a while anyway. But there you go. I now have a pet redemption as well. So there you go. Yeah, you can do it yourself. Fatal, do you stream too, Fatal? Oh goodness. I made such a mistake. There we go. I just broke my whole OBS overlay. There we go. We're good. I feel very... No. I do it every once in a while as a like thank you kind of thing. You can gift to yourself. So I just got my own pet. WoW is a safe space, so I don't stream it very often. I felt that way for a really long time too. For two reasons. One, I wanted like an off-stream game. And two, I was worried that it was like, oh, people are gonna think I'm bad, right? Like every WoW player that I watch streaming is either like a friend or like an esports professional or both. So it's hard for me to like get over the hump of like, maybe I shouldn't stream this because people are gonna think I'm bad. Like, great example, you're going to see me click every once in a while because I redid my desk setup and I did not, in all of my beautiful standing desk cable management, leave a spot for or install my Scimitar, the Corsair mouse with all the thumb buttons, which is normally how I play. So I'm a little off. I'm doing a whole thing this coming week where I rearrange some stuff, so I'm gonna reinstall Scimitar. Nobody's dead. I'm doing my job. Shoot. I get it. I totally get it. I played in a guild once that did the like, oh, well, like your numbers aren't good enough, whatever. And we were not like progression world first style rating. And it was so heartbreaking. Hey, Ben. Oh, thank you so much for gifting the 2 subs. You should get your pet now. The way I'm resonating this conversation. I'm so glad we met. That makes me so happy. I gave you a follow back. And I'm gonna do this. If I can type in my own chat. There we go. Ooh, Hi-Fi Rush, nice. Very cool. And then I also need to do one for our biggest. Oh, don't freak out. It's just friends having fun. And then we'll do a watch for #1 supporter, Mr. Starfield himself. And I think we're gonna go. I think we're going to go because I see Ferris typing. Oh my gosh, yes, I can't wait. That would be so fun. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with. I don't normally stream Saturdays, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest of my afternoon. If we're gonna do the scavenger hunt and then do a little bit of like heroics or whatever. No plan at all. We'll focus way too much on min-maxing and content that doesn't need it. Yes, like I agree. If you are like a world first, server first, progression mythic raider, it makes complete sense that you would like push super hard and min-max your whole team. But I really hated getting the like, yeah, there's a line, exactly. Like I hated getting the like, oh, well, you were a 87 parse instead of an 89 parse, so you can't play next week. It's like, well, I guess I'm just gonna play somewhere else next week then. Let the hunt begin. Be sure to copy the phrase exactly. Oops. Okay, submit. Okay, scavenger hunt begins. In your faction's main hub, a portal awaits. Follow its course to the earth and stone gates. Your journey begins underneath a bronze hammer with ruby stones proclaiming its glamour. To start the hunt, you must provide the name of the city in which you reside. Follow the course to Earthen. Who else is Earthen? It's gotta be just Dornogal, right? Is this just this X-Pack lore or all the way down the lore well? I'm unsure. I believe we're going to focus on War Within content. I'm gonna try. So apparently, wait, which one is, where's my Dornogal portal? Actually, legitimately, I don't know. Is it upstairs now? Because here's the thing, I'm a mage. I don't know where the Dornogal portal is. Bestie, where do you think? That's Belameth. Dornogal. So apparently, I typed it that way. I was like, I'm just gonna see if that's the answer or if I'm overthinking it, and it put me to the next clue. So we're already waiting for the next passcode. What portal room? No, exactly. That's the problem. Okay, so the clue was about rubies and stone hammers, and we're in the right spot. We're good. So now we're in Dornogal, and we've answered correctly. Oh, that's the hammer. That's cute. Golden hammer, ruby stones. Got it. Blue flower, red thorns. Blue flower, red thorns. This would be so much easier if I wasn't colorblind. Hi, Blue. Drive safe, please. Yeah, it's take the portal. Bestie, I've never once taken a portal that wasn't my own. About to kick butt. Are you in the competition too, Silva? That's super exciting. I am not in what will surely be the most overwhelming Discord call of all time, because I can see like 50 scavenger hunt participants in there. I'm scared. Mom, come pick me up. I'm scared. I'm not driving. Okay, well then, hello. Good to see you. I hope you're well. Headed anywhere fun? Doing anything delightful on this Saturday? It is the last summer weekend. It's the last summer weekend. What are we doing with it? Portal Roulette is a good and scary time. Oh my gosh. So Patty doesn't play Warcraft, but here's a great example of what Portal Roulette looks like while we're waiting for this clue. So I have this spell book where I can make portals to like 15 different cities. So the trick that you do when you're in a group with people is you just summon like 15 portals on top of each other. So that one's to this city. And then, excuse me, right on top of it is one to another city. And then right on top of it is the one to another city. And you just sit here. And as you like mouse over it, you can see the tooltip in the bottom right change what city it's going to. I've got the portal goes to Dalaran Crater. Oh yeah, you do also have a portal that you can send somebody to that will port them into just this straight sky above what used to be a city. And you tell me I'm cruel. So now here's this fun portal that looks normal. But if you look very closely, you can see the images of the different cities like clipping over each other. So when we hit this, oh no, a new clue is coming. I was gonna say, if I have time, I'm gonna click this and see where it takes me. But I see the tournament admin typing, so perhaps not. I'm excited. I'm sorry. My partner plays a mage and I was trying to run away from him after attention. Yeah, nobody trusts me because Fatal, here's the problem that I have. I play a mage, so I portal roulette people. And then I play priest. So I life grip people. Time is up for this riddle. To continue, please enter. You have 60 seconds before we move on to the next round. Okay, so if you don't find it, they give you the next one. Why are you like this? Yeah, I was gonna say, Lan is the person who gets life gripped. And they made that like glyph, I think, that you can't be life gripped or something. Like there's something now that prevents it. And he immediately put that on his character. Like within seconds of it being released. The talent, that's what it is. Like within literal seconds of it being an option in the game, he logged in and made it so I can't grip him. I can't leap off great platforms and grip people with me. I know. It's a bummer. And then the funniest thing is we all started playing Evokers with Dragonflight. And Evokers have the one where it picks you up and puts you someplace else. Never escape. Never escape. So toxic. Okay, but when you say, no, don't, then we stop most of the time. Also, you don't play with us anymore, so. And by us, I mean the entire group that has now doesn't play. Tony doesn't. I'm not Tony. Don't blame me for Tony's behavior. Don't blame me for Tony's behavior. All right. First question was easy. Let's see. I wonder if it's timed by responses. Like, there's no insight on what the points structure is. But unsure. This is the longest 60 seconds of my life. Type the clue. Please. Yeah, so it's telling me that this next phrase is like the first phrase is wrong. When they use Swap Blaster, because there's no way to know it's coming, at least with a Priest or Evoker, there's a chance. True! Yeah, Swap Blaster is the most toxic. I would agree with that. Waiting on our next clue. Actually, this music's really extremely loud. I'm sorry about that. Oh! Hey, Goofus. What didn't we turn on? Game audio. Okay. Your path is now paved, so begin on your way. To reach the first zone, dive into the core way. Whisper the name of the industrious zone, where machines speaking earthen are commonly known. We did it. The Ringing Deeps. I'm a little nervous that I'm getting them too quickly and correctly. But now I know we have to go to the Ringing Deeps, so I'm going to be lazy. Here. One of the first things I did, no, please, go lurk, go adult, Fatal. It is so nice to meet you. I'm glad you're here. We'll see you when we see you. Take care of you. The first thing I did when I hit 80 was I went and got all the flight points and all the skywriting points so that I'm done with having to transport myself around zones. I'm all done. All done with that. Enjoy your lurk. I still love the Cooper. That makes me so happy. Need to resub. I'm trying to get... Ben, don't worry about it. I stream for fun. I stream to do fun charity stuff. I have no expectation of subscription or anything from folks. This is just for giggles. If you're here and you're hanging out, I'm thrilled. That is it. I feel like I'm afraid to do anything else while we're waiting, but waiting feels exceptionally boring. Coffee Girl, thank you for the follow. Hello. Welcome on in. It's nice to meet you. Hi. The rule of law on this channel is if there's a waving email, I have to wave back. It's been that way forever. Has been that way forever. I thought for some reason there was a lighting thing. This looked like a fire dog. It's like the original wolves, but I straight up thought it was a fire dog. It's the light. That's the one thing I have noticed improved the most in the last couple of expansions is like lighting and environmental type stuff. That has been my biggest like love recently.
Oh, I have just the thing.
The Ice Crown. Need a shirt for that one. Gladiators. What like do you really like these the gem sets? We could go Murloc onesie. I love Anime Witch. Cracks me up. I feel like my priest needs to be in this one. Oh, that's interesting. So those leg pieces are separate. Okay, I've got to play with that later. We have 60 seconds before our next clue. I'm excited. I said chain under the coreway, which to me. Where are their chains? Here? This. No. Such a coated orb. Chanting knowledge. That's exciting. When in doubt, send Landios to gut your competition's internet cables. Yep. That's the solution. Okay. Clues being typed. Here's the chains. Oh, that's okay, Coffee. No worries. Enjoy your food. Okay. Oops. Sort eastward bound for your next clue. Illuminated only by long strands of blue. Must devise the names of two hands. Oh, the graveyard. Hallowfall Land. Incorrect. Oh, it's gotta be like the space. Okay. I am gonna switch to dragon riding though, because I thought the idea so I don't know. My understanding or my thought. Oh, hello. That feels like destiny. Come on, just kill it really quick. It's harder to kill than I thought. Shit. Nope. Okay. E. Switch to dragon riding. My understanding is the clues come out and it's who fills them in fastest, like, at that point in time. And then each clue is sort of phased, like, who answers first for that one, and then who answers first for the next one is, I think, the only way they would make it.
Begin speaking.
I think fair enough without a tournament realm is my guess. And I think they're trying to make it that people can still be included. Oh, I think this is it. Corpse was a form and past slayed by creatures of darkness and coalesced shade. Nope, that's not right. Illuminated only by long strands of blue, so we have to go
Valadar shifts. It is inevitable.
the darkest, most point in the deeps.
A foul.
There was some place with the questing that, like, this, I think it's in here, where it's like there's graveyard kind of thing. Oh. This one's actually confusing to me. Because I'm looking for the thing. The blue dragon riding. There we go. Here's what I need. Okay. I think the second one is Arathi's End, and then this is the strands of blue it's talking about. Because when you get in here, You're endlessly skywriting. So Arathi's End. And the Ragged Front, I think is what it is. Incorrect. Shit. The Aegis Wall? Incorrect. Hell. It's not this strand. Is it? Is there even a strand this way? There is one this way. Oh no, I think this is where we've lost it. I'm actually stressing here. Wait a second. East. East from here. Oh no, I've really screwed this up. Got it. I put something from here. Great, we're good. Except now I'm in the totally wrong place. So I'm gonna try to get the right place, or at least figure out where I need to go based on that clue. East is one of the... Listen, I thought you said Weast. Hi, Korea. How's it going? I'm truly living the East, I thought you said Weast life right now. Because I just straight up went west. That's okay. I will figure out from the next clue where I'm supposed to go, and I will get a flight there. Because that was very, very silly. And probably just goofed me up quite a bit. Wait for my next clue. Thankfully, I got it right before they typed, "We're done." So I'm feeling pretty redeemed there, at least. I think. I feel okay. Maybe that one counted because I did it right before they typed in, "Your time is up." Vest. Is this... Yes. True. A vest is a sleeveless garment that typically covers the upper body. Thank you. Thank you, Raven Korea. I really appreciate it. I did need the definition between East, Vest, and West. I would guess they probably already had their first 25, and that's when they're doing the thing. Unlurk. Welcome back from your unlurk. Hello. Welcome back from your unlurk. We're about to do the next clue. You missed me flying west when it said east. But we're gonna catch back up. We're gonna catch back up. So I'm supposed to be on the east side of the Ring of Deeps. A bagel? Yum. What kind of bagel? Very important question. Okay. Emerge from the darkness for clue number 3. Shoot old light
You carry your torch, you light the city.
that from far you can see.
Stay productive.
Orange and gold light through the shadows they flick. Emerging and rising from many a waxed wick, so it's a kobold area. Fill up a cavern through which creatures roam where paths converge to a challenge's home. The name of this instance is what you must utter before the darkness emerges. So it's the delve that's here, I think. Nope. Name of the instance. So what other instance is here? An everything bagel with cream cheese. Yum. Correct. Got it. Dark Flame Cleft. But now I know roughly where I'm supposed to be within the map. Also, I appreciate that they're telling you to fly there, but I don't know that you need to. Can you tell me a shrimp fried this rice? Hi Flame, how's it going? How are you? How's life? How's your weekend? I think I've realized Lan just asked if he's still sick. I think I know. I was trying to figure that out. I heard it out of the corner of my... Not the corner of my eye, because that's not how you hear things. But you know what I mean. And I was like, who was sick? That makes sense. Okay. So if I go back here, I should be okay. I've returned with snacks. Everybody be snacking. Fatal Cake's got a bagel. I'm an Uncrustable. Still feel like crapping on the better. I heard it out of the corner of my eye. Yep. Wes wears a vest in the Wild West, while Viv vests west of Wes's vest. And I went the whole time. Should have been going east. Yes, I am middle schooler, my Uncrustable. Playing my Saturday morning video games. Pretzels and guacamole. Ooh. Are you eating Uncrustable? Absolutely. Absolutely I am. It is my Saturday afternoon. Play my silly wizard pixels and eat an Uncrustable. Thank you. I'm a grown adult. I'm a professional. But I sure do love my Uncrustables. It's like... embarrassing. I don't know what happens with the crust. I know you can make these. They make like a stamp. Strawberry currently. I know they make a like stamp item that if you make your own B&Js, you can make an Uncrustable, and then I guess in that case you can make like breadcrumbs or something out of your Uncrustable edges. But I don't know what makes these. Smuckers does with them. They're releasing raspberry. That's pretty nice. That's exciting. Fruit pies. Oh my gosh. I was not a nostalgic for the fruit pies person, but Lan was, and we found them at a Buc-ee's once. And he went nuts. So excited. I was clearly meant to be here. Wow, and Uncrustables are a whole mood. It's like, it's the grown-up version of Saturday morning cartoons. You know? Oh, good. Good, good, good. I'm so excited. Hold on, I love doing this. I literally have no idea who you are. Have a good one. So, Fatal, what that comes from is actually much funnier. Ages and ages ago, I posted a YouTube video. I used to do like really regular, so I've been streaming for 10 years. I used to do really, really regular, like, clip highlight kind of things on my YouTube. And I had a group of friends who would, like, you know, you comment on each other's stuff because creator to creator, you know, like, the comments help, the engagement helps. So my friend commented on my video. Great. And then some troll replied to his comment and said something shitty. Like, I don't even remember what it was. No, I do, actually. It was like, you're a fraud and a scam and a horrible person, and I hope your life is a failure. Like, it was just like hater comments, right? Don't know why. Don't know. I don't even remember who this person was, but apparently they didn't like me. So I responded with the I literally have no idea who you are, have a good one, to this troll. And then the troll deleted their comment. So my friend screenshotted his comment of like, hey Libby, like, love the video, great job, blah 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 blah. The only thing under it is, I literally have no idea who you are. Have a good one. So I look like the biggest hater on the planet. It was so good. So when I started using Mix It Up Bot, I added that as the, like, when a user is banned, have the bot post it. Or does it have the, it has me post it. That's funny. It's even funnier. I love that stuff. I love, love, love that stuff. Uh-oh. Losing Uncrustable Innards. 60 seconds to my next clue. Some solid stream lore. I feel like I need to do a collection of, like, mini explanations of just, like, deep lore. Deep, deep lore. It'll be fun. Honestly, I need to explain the difference between all the dog emotes and who all the dogs are. Two of them look very similar. They're not the same dog. People keep reacting with eggplant emojis to the tournament admin, and I think that's gross. I think that's nasty. Also, I don't know. People are weird. One of the things I noticed, so I was a community manager for a game that was played, like, primarily by middle school boys, I'm not gonna lie to you. And the maturity level was obviously off the charts. I've noticed that people like to react with, like, the weirdest emoji they can think of just to be, like, contrarian. And I think sometimes people think, haha, eggplant emoji funny. Which, like, in the correct context, haha, eggplant emoji funny. Alright, new clue. The final clue in the Deep's Zone claim, you must return more to the path whence you came. Travel due... Okay, so this is where we came in. Travel once more to the path whence you came. Right here. Great. Travel due north and locate a new gate. Its entrance is large and particularly great. Which is definitely Halifal Gate. Halifal or this one? Maybe it's this one. Maybe it's this. To ascend... Yeah, this... I think this is it. To ascend this path and continue affairs, you must count your steps wisely as you rise up the stairs. Climb ever so slowly, as if in a slumber. To solve this new riddle, you must give a number. 2, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15? Incorrect. Maybe it's these stairs? We got hella stairs to count. Maybe it's not these stairs. Maybe it's not this gate. It has to be. There's no way it's not this. Is there more inside? 16, 17. Oh! 18, 19, 20. No shot they think these are steps too. 24, 25? Send to this pathway. So how to get to this path? Maybe it's like these or this? Due north. I think it might be these. Let's see. I'm gonna get there and find out like it's not stairs at all. It's gonna be, maybe it's this. Maybe it's this. There's bad guys here. My friends? I'm trying to do a scavenger hunt. Oh, time is up. I guess we missed that one. I just want to know if this was the one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24. No, it's not. So what? I'm so curious what stairs these were. Oh, it is these. I went to the wrong gate. It's the gate into Hallowfall. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, like I've definitely counted this a little bit wrong, but like it was supposed to be this one to go into Hallowfall. Oh well. Sometimes you get the clues. That's the first one I've missed, though. That is the first one I've missed. I'll call that okay. And we'll move on to the section that is Zone 2 in Hallowfall. Continue your journey and soar through the gate in Hallowfall. Now here lies your fate. Enter the phase. Enter the phrase to proceed to the next clue. So, our best. It's definitely what I noticed in Zone 1 for Ringing Deeps is it was very like, that's so funny. I didn't even know they advertised on Twitch. That's wild and hilarious. The first 2 questions are super easy, like name a segment of the map. The next one's a little bit harder, and then the last one is like hard. The northernmost part of the zone you must roam and locate the Duke standing outside his home. What's up here? This one. Speak with him once. You'll find he's busy. This one's clever. This one, never mind. Apparently this is really hard. I recall that's up here. Northernmost point, but there's no houses here. I'd still call that the northernmost point, actually. So we're gonna go. We're just gonna board YOLO. This would be really hard, though, if you haven't.
When faced with darkness, many feel their only choice is to spread its corruption.
Okay, so I'm supposed to be
Stand
here.
firm against those lost to follow.
Maybe it's
Turn their fear into hope.
boat. Maybe it's that. I don't know which one I'd call more northern, but it might be here. Let's see. I'm gonna be so mad if this one times out, because this one feels a lot harder. Travel in search of the missing felon. Okay. There's a Duke here. Standing outside his home.
We are the seekers of light.
Can you tell me? Travel in search of
May the
missing
shadow-
felon. Track down the boy. It's gotta be like... Be at the top. Just be up here, please. This is one that would help if you'd done the quest. Is he inside? He wouldn't be in the house unless I've done this quest. I think I did this quest. I feel like I did this quest. There he is. Yeah, this is the one where you bring him back.
Are you from above?
His vest. I think I would call that blue and gold. Did it. Blue and gold. He's playing swords with
You're
me.
weird
That's
looking.
cute. Can I not get out? No, of course not. Of course not. That would be too easy. Too easy. Back down we go. Yeah, I found your
Step
kid.
into the light.
Already found your kid. Me stuff to do.
You carry your torch, you light the city.
This person must be doing it. There is no reason not to otherwise. Like, why would you be here? The interesting thing is, so far, the passwords have been pretty indicative of the next place that you're going. Hey, Darth Apris, how's it going? How's life? How are things? I'm just gonna crawl around and collect my little, orbs. While we're waiting. Beep beep. Life is good. Fighting a lot to stay awake lately. I feel that. I've been getting, like, the absolute worst sleep lately. Hey, Mac! How are you? I think smartest place to wait is sort of like a central point in the zone. Just gonna go here. I don't necessarily want to sit next to that guy's house. See. I also blame old age, but I'm not, like, I'm also not, I could be doing better for me. But I've just been having, like, truly the least satisfying sleep of my entire life for the last, like, couple of months. And it is infuriating. Part of that is Pepper. 21? Mighty Gray for 21, baby! Part of that is the dog, because she has determined that she must be awake at like 6 a.m. to do stuff, and she manages to wake me up when I am at my deepest sleep. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know how this works, but she manages to figure out when I am the most asleep I could possibly be, and that is when she needs to do something. Absolutely needs to do something, and is possible that we could be doing anything else. Big Book of Arathi Idiots. This is like legitimately a book. I thought this was one of the like tailoring knowledges. That makes me very happy. That needs to go in the bank. I love the like books and lore and like little things. I did not realize that this section of my handy notes had the books on it too. Oh, that's cool. That's exciting. Okay. Waiting on my next clue. This is a fun format though. Like I think this is nice. All right. New clue. Typing. Oh, stop typing. Excusez-moi. Torches shine brightly. Hope fills the hearts of the young and the old. Find here a hub full of flowers and people. Built on a slope leading up to a steep. That might be this, or it might be this. Comet has done it. It's time to retire. Inhabitants here find comfort in fire. Yeah, I think it is Meldar. Meldar. Oh yeah, no, there's a church here too. So Meldar. Is it the tavern? Shh, I don't remember where it is. I did a quest there.
New reserves are
here?
readying to enter the front lines. Sparring
there.
with you would teach them much.
Okay, is it the tavern? Pair with a ticker as you look around and count sources that flicker. Oh, this is devious. Look at this ceiling. Count candles and lanterns and sconces alike at a fireplace lit with the matches first. Okay, hold on. This is gonna be so hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 13, 14, 16. 28. 9, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. I think. Shit. Oh my god. Didn't type that. There we go. Two. 6, 7, 10. I'm not gonna count the like lanterns yet. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I missed that one. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I already counted that one. Okay, sorry. I hope Pupper's doing well. I hope you're doing well. Hello to everybody. I hope all's good. All right. So that was 22. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14. 6. Let's try 46. And then for giggles, I'm just gonna guess 1 up and 1 down because I feel like that's fair. Got it. Okay. We did it. We made it. Made it in ahead of the buzzer. I think what's gonna trick people are these little glowing like bulbs or whatever. I think that's what's gonna throw people off. Still here just multitasking. No, you're good, Coffee. You're good. I also know I am like hard focusing, so I apologize for that. That was actually a very difficult scavenger hunt question. That is cool. That's kind of the thing I was expecting most of these to be, and maybe I just underestimated it based on the first couple of questions that were like, what zone are you in? Whoops. What zone are we in, besties? I have no idea. Let's see. Waiting on a next clue, so I wonder if there's anything fun to find in Merildar. There's a book. There's a world quest I can do. Crafting stuff. I'm not gonna do that one. Let's go do the world quest. Need hands for crochet. Nice! What are you making? When you get a chance to type. I feel like you have to.
Step into the light.
See?
For the Empire, feel the warmth of the sacred flame.
Waiting on the next password.
There is always hope if we choose to look for it.
Bestie, don't hit me.
The flame burns for all of us.
5.
Sacred flame guide your way, friend.
That'll be it. Might as well get crafting stuff. Yay!
Your skills are a sight to
Did it. I do love a good, easy world quest when you get the opportunity. I don't know if it's me or if, like, world quests are less frequent here. I feel like I cleared all my zones last night, and I feel like there's almost nothing left, unless I'm imagining things, which is very possible. Very, very possible. So that's a swimmy one. Okay. Waiting on the clue, and then we get 60 seconds for the next password. I do love this as, like, just the fact that someone wrote this program to be able to do, like, fun in-game stuff tied to your Battle.net account. I think that's delightful. Okay. Don't need to drag that all over the place. Good. We're good, we're good. Just want my clue. Some of these I feel like I've been solving so fast, and I'm like, yeah, move on. And then some of these I'm like, uh-oh. It's shiny I heard that as skinny Charizard. I was like, why'd you make him skinny? Shiny Charizard for a birthday gift. That's so fun. That's awesome. So you think I am skinny? That's really cool. I love that. I've always wanted to learn to crochet, and I feel like I don't have infinite free time, so I really want to learn blank. Has to be pretty metered, but I do sure love trying new crafts. I think I'm gonna make friendship bracelets for like Butch Cotton Dream Hack kind of thing. That's gonna be my new craft. Want to buy infinite free time? Yeah, I know. Well, it's tough because like, okay, I work full time. I stream, but is functionally part time, and then I try to do a bunch of other content stuff. Travel west past the Priory's hold into the blue depths towards treasures Open the chest to discover a book. Scour its pages. So I have to go to Priory. West. Samsara. The book. I love that I put handy notes back in after I wiped my PC. Yes. Makes me really happy. Yes. Okay. Thank the Lord. Handy notes. Oh God. I'm gonna drown. I'm gonna drown under here. Going to drown. This is gonna be so bad. Still below me. Which means I need to find a way in. I'm gonna die. Pages don't have. I've been playing my Warlock and Pandas. Drop link doesn't work underwater. This is gonna be so fun. Come on, just get me into the hold because I would bet you anything there's air in there. I'd bet you anything there's air inside the boat. Please let me in. Please, for the love of anything. Let me in. I'm gonna have to bail momentarily. I'm so nervous. My gosh. Gonna have to bail, come back down. I think. Oh! Here we go, here we go. It's just his name. Got it. Okay. Read. Okay, gotta go. Gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go. I'm gonna die, please. We got the book. Please, please, please. Come on. Swim as fast as you can, girl. Swim as fast as you can, girl. Whew. No sweat, no sweat. Of course, I had to go completely the wrong way around the boat to find it. That is okay. Blink helps. Blink underwater gets really goofy. I tried before and it was not working, but you're not incorrect, Raj. Raj ADHD. How are you? Should I guess that also an arcane bestie? Still getting used to some of the map changes. jar of mucus. I don't want that. I do not want it. I'm not used to this yet. 7 hours in so far. That's fun. How are you liking it so far? So today, this is my 80. This is my girl that I've been doing. Not anything crazy, but like heroics and some stuff with. I have a couple characters I still want to level. Today, we're taking part in WoW's official scavenger hunt on their variety show. So I'm having a weird day today. I'm doing a scavenger hunt and I'm waiting for my next clue. And I have about 60 seconds before they give me the clue for the next challenge. And I believe, I'm going to open up their stream. I thought this was only running the hour. So this might be the last one. Enjoying the adventure. I'm loving that, honestly. I have had so much like fun with this campaign, Coffee. I'm super curious what you play because I always want to know what folks play when they come in. But the campaign has been so fun. I'm genuinely, you can see it, I have it tracked under achievements. I'm looking forward to doing Sojourner for Lore Master. I'm so genuinely excited to see more of this story. Druid, nice. What spec? I play Feral because I am silly. This story is great. The fact that Squirrel is saying the story's great as like a skipper. I'm already on my 4th 80 on the first night. One Sojourner is time gated and it's bugged. Oops. Uh-oh. That's bad. Zone 2 Hellfall. Head southwest, bound to Light Redoubt's descent. Skyriders go to have their vigor spent. Speak to the keeper. No. Please don't make me. I have to go do a race. To count the rings in the race at Light's Redoubt. The clue that I have to do. Start counting rings for the task here at hand to find how many rings to fly through. This is the wrong one. I need to go to that one. Till you land. Great. I'm really bad at the races, so let's try it. All right. I need y'all to help me. I need y'all to count while I fly.
Down on you.
Basic course.
May the flights protect you.
Oh, the gold rings. Where? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh God. 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, 6, 7, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Woo! We did it. That's cool. I almost got gold. Quick maths. I almost got gold on that. That was actually pretty good. I'm proud of myself. Maybe I should do more of the races. I didn't do them in Dragonflight because I thought I was bad at them. in my most Jeb Bush voice. Please clap. It was really fun. This expansion, for some reason, feels less punishing from a skywriting perspective. Yes, so sorry, Lan. I was very confused. Is this part of the scavenger hunt? The clue was, like, you need to do this race and then count the number of rings you fly through, and that's the answer. So I had to do the race and count exactly how many rings I went through. And then next, follow the winds. Start your flight and journey it down under to escape the light. You venture now to the city of webs, where the void now encroaches and ceases to ebb. So we go. This is the thread that I thought we were talking about before. We go. Gosh, maybe I don't need to go down there yet. Maybe I need to wait. I noped out. My potato PC hated them. Maybe try them again in the future. Yeah, I would imagine there's gotta be a way to make that, like, easier on systems. Like, I know there's, for example, in their, like, in the, like, dragon riding options, there's also things you can do to turn off the glow for, like, motion sickness purposes. So I wonder if there's ways to make it a little easier. That person is gonna have a bad time. Where did they go? Oh, they're on the bush. Where are you going? How? My friend, what are you doing? Oh, I know what it is. I think that might be the camera person. First one I did in Dragonflight, I got bronze. Second one I ran out of vigor and it booted me out. I've gotten a lot better at the, like, bigger point management. I used to just, like, completely fall out of the sky in Dragonflight all the time. Waiting on clue, but I'm gonna stop someplace safe. I think I'm gonna stop someplace safe, she says, as she flies completely past the safe spot. I was 13 years old and upgraded as far as I could take it, just couldn't keep up. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, next password's getting typed. Let's do it, fam. I'm excited. Oh my gosh, we're not typing it at all? Okay. Okay. Here's the, all right. Password. Steer to the west, pursuit of green features. Oh my god, I went to the right place. And a soothing respite from Nerubian creatures. Here you find light in a natural form. Fauna and flora whose fires keep you warm. In this camp of the wild, the light finds a tether through the connections of love that bind us together. This tie can be found in a pair of two sisters, where one cries for help in a hushed, polite whisper. I think I accidentally put myself right in front of it. To solve this first riddle, you must share the names of two bonded, inseparable sisterly dames. There's no way that I just landed in front of the right clue. Incorrect. Did I spell it wrong? Or is it in the other order? Nope. Not them. Oh, I spelled it wrong. It was correct. So it just gave me information on Zone 4, and I actually don't know where this is, so... Where is this? I'm legitimately... Oh, it's a zone within Azj-Kahet? It is not labeled. I'm kind of scared. What the hell is this place? Genuinely, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Trying to see. I'm like legitimately opening a video that has a quest involved here that explains where this is. Okay. That's what it is. Okay. So I need to go this way. So closest flight point is Farron's Advance. That's where we're going first.
Greetings, outsider. When the starships seek shelter.
That was exciting. I figured I'm just gonna wait someplace safe and like figure out where in Azj-Kahet I need to go, because Azj-Kahet is the only zone that I genuinely do not enjoy traversing. I just think it's too, like, everywhere I land something is trying to kill me. I'm not a fan. I feel like there's a lot fewer safe spots in Azj-Kahet. I think it's just perception, but that's how I feel. So I was like, oh, I'll just land the first place right here. And it happened to be exactly where we needed it. Love it. The anti-flight balloons. Dude, why? Everything is so... Like, it just feels like every other place, it's like, yeah, zoom around, explore, see all these caverns and beautiful places, and Azj-Kahet is like, get on the ground, idiot. Like, it's so hard. So hard. And spiky. It belongs to the Horde. It has spikes on everything. That's how you know it belongs to the Horde, is there's spikes. Okay. They're zooming through these last couple of things. So this is the place we're trying to go. Rak-Zakaz. The north of this hub. Oh! North of this hub, a portal is found. Enter the portal to return to high ground. The last of the riddles and puzzles are found. So it's saying go back to Dornogal. So I'm gonna mage real quick. I'm just gonna do the mage thing. Again with the portals. I don't know how to get back to Dornogal from the zones because I hit my teleport button and I magically end up where I need to go. Something is back in Dornogal, which is great because I have no idea where anything is in the city. It's very spread out in a really fun way, but every once in a while it gets so irritated. It's so far apart. And I don't think it's actually much farther apart, like if you measured it, you know, block by block or anything. But I do think it feels really far apart because everything has like these giant flights of stairs and big open air spaces. And oh my lord, it is tough. It is tough. Like, I don't actually think that it's harder to get to or harder to get around than like a Stormwind. I think Stormwind is much more like they made it small to like give you a sense of grandeur when all you could do was walk around. And this is a big city, but it's not that big. It's not that big. I'm just complaining. All right, I think this is the last of the questions, which is very exciting. At least it's not Dazar'alor with the tears. Oh my god. That city frustrated the absolute heck out of me. That city was so infuriating. Genuinely. Okay. Crystals and lightning, this peak is adorned, and elite Cloudrook circles for travelers warned. It's gotta be here. Find the first clue at a high elevation, shrouded in darkness. Is this proclamation? Where else is there a crystal and lightning peak? I think it's just, is it Thunderhead? I think it's Jarotan. I think it's this one. I think it's this one. Elite Cloudrook circles. This is where we did the Cloudrook thing. This. And the shrouded in darkness is this proclamation. So it's gotta be like
Dalaran hold more than just debris.
the clouds.
They conceal invaluable arcane
Oh my gosh,
tomes.
enough.
Our mission is to
I would call this crystals and lightning. This is a rare that I don't particularly want to mess with. High elevation and shrouded in darkness. Was there a cave up here? There was a cave in the like Cloudrook quest. Shrouded in darkness might be in a cave. Lost Archivist report. Okay. Result of projects. Forcer elaborates further on 2 elementals. The impacts of wisdom are quite detrimental. To solve this first riddle, you must proclaim the reference to these creatures that have such been named. So there's incident report 297. Correct answer. Northeast quadrant caused by 4-limbed elementals. Okay. Unresolved. Bean Valine, thank you very much. I got it. So this page talks. Maybe, can I move this? No, I can't. This page talks about Ramoliths, and that was the thing. Now it's thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you for the sub, Bean. Oh, Sam, holy shit. Sorry, I was reading. Hello. Hi, I was reading. I'm in the scavenger hunt thing, and it's very first of all, I want to win. I'm feeling very competitive, but it's very reading intensive for some of these. How are you, Sam? How's life? I have not hit the dub. I'm trying. I'm trying my best. How's life? How are you? And Bean, thank you so much. I thought that was a follow, not a sub. Thank you so much for the sub. You're a wild person. Thank you very much. It's been a while. It has been a hot minute. I know we're both working on projects with the little TM symbol, right? I see you posting about how things are changing for you. I hope life's been good to you. I hope all is well. Just all good things for you. I'm trying to work on some new stuff, and I work on YouTube channels now, but like in a very weird, non-creatorly way. It's really fun. Shit's good. All is well. And Bean, you're still kind of blowing my mind. Thank you very much. Nice to meet you. Underrated favorite place in Isle of Dorn is this little village. If you were to give me a place in WoW that I had to live, I would probably pick this little village. It's very cute. It's a little like hobbit holy, a little dwarfy. just looks very cozy, you know? Like, you could take a book, go sit up here, just be very content for a long time. Freelance editing, helping and helps fuel my new channel. Yeah, no, I mean, like, there's a creator burnout level when you're doing a particular thing forever that I think is really healthy to just be like, I'm gonna do something else because I want to. Actually, like, WoW is my thing for that right now. Is for years and years and years I've said, oh, I can't stream WoW. Like, WoW is where, you know, MMOs are where streamers go to die. Like, if you're not, you know, esports pro, you can't play it. And now I'm kind of like, you know what? But that's what I want to play. And meh. I would love to hear about your editing journey, and also, do you have openings? Because how freelance, I hope it's going well enough that you don't, but in measure of pure curiosity, how you do it. Because here's my problem. Because I have 80 billion things that I want to do, and I have like scripted and ready, and the thing that gives me the pit of my stomach, Ajita, is the editing. I don't know if getting another clue. I don't know if we're getting another clue, but we'll see. Howdy doody. Hey Toby, how's it going? How's life? How's things? Taking out. Oh, okay, yeah. No, I'd love to chat. I like, it's entirely the thing that I'm in a space of like trying to build from scratch. I don't think I need like capital N need like, oh, here's my like crazy editing pipeline, but I have stuff that I know I want to make exceptional, and I know I'm just not there yet. So yeah, let's chat. I didn't mean to go work. This is for fun, but I hope things are good. It's good to see you, dude. Working on staff programming, baking a cake. Ooh, what kind of cake? What kind of cake are we baking, Toby? And also, can I have some? Where is my slice? Let's check. Yay, okay. Yeah, I mean, you know the space a lot better than I do. It's been literally 100 years since I last had an editor. And now Kip's too big time for me. I love Kip so much, but mango cake for Dad's birthday. Oh, happy birthday to Dad. Enjoy. That's really fun. Like, I love Kip so much. And he did my like clip compilations back when we thought clip compilations were the way to go. And then finally I just sort of like ran out of content, and now Kip is like, oh, I edit for like Call Me Kevin. I'm like, you're so cool and I love you. Like, it's so cool to see. But I absolutely objectively know that is a more lucrative editing work than editing for, you know, whatever I was asking him to do. Your time is up for this riddle. What are you working on now? You said creator stuff, but not creative stuff. So I am full-time job. I'm actually running the YouTube and broadcast like, streaming stuff for a hockey league, PWHL, here in the States and Canada, which is really fun. She's got 27 jobs. Also facts. I am trying with like my Esquessian bandwidth to focus a little more on the like industry knowledge translation from a marketing, branding, charity side, and trying to like make resources that will just go live as those evergreen pieces, because it's been 2-3 years now since cons have come back of like, I don't get to do the con because I'm doing 4 panels, which is great and I love, but like I would love to just like have that knowledge sit somewhere and try to make those really excellent and just exist, just be, and get to vibe out a little bit when I'm doing my creator stuff. But I'm running all of our YouTube live streams. That's why I want to make sure I don't miss the clue, but look, Sam, I have a button. It's not my button, it's my work button, but I have the button. It is not Esquessian's button, it is the PWHL's button. But I'm very proud. It's just it is your, like, literally our team was like, no, it should go to your house. Like, you are doing everything that is happening on this channel. Like, we broadcast with TV partners and like ESPN, CBC, like actual networks, but then we also make things available to everybody online for free. And that's been the really, really fun thing. Zone 4 Isle of Jarn, what, okay, new clue. What once has begun must inevitably end, but it's best to arrive with the hand of a friend. Two factions once polar, together in stride, in this major hub do embassies reside. Start teleporting now. Find the solution to this final riddle. Locate each building, then meet in the middle. Provide your response for the last clue. What's the building that's right next to you? Okay, so the two embassies in the middle. Button to button. No, I know, but like in contrast to, I'm really proud of it. In contrast to when I was editing for folks or doing business management for folks and like the YouTube was a part of that business, genuinely this one, like the first time I logged in, we had less than 1,000 subscribers. And I feel very confident being like, yeah, I built that. Like I feel good about that. Where are my embassies? I think the embassies are over here. I don't remember. Uh-oh, stinky. There was a whole thing I had to go to the embassies. And now I do not recall where it is. Could you replicate that? I think so. I mean, I do it for a full-time job, so I think there's enough that crosses over that I think would be good. There are other things that it's like, I don't know if we could have done that with, you know, without the support of the rest of the league, if that makes any sense. I don't know if I can. It's easy when the product is a sport people are trying to watch on TV. Where the fuck is the embassy? I don't remember. But it's very cool to like, it's great when you have the opportunity because you know what the right things are. Like you know what the right things are to do. You know what I think you know what I mean when I'm talking about this. I think you're like, when you know what the right things are to do with a channel and then you actually get a channel where you can do those things correctly. Man, that's the auction house. Where was this? Wasn't it? Oh, it's over here. Oh no, come on. I'm out of vigor. Shit. I can't fly. There we go. It's this way. This is the Alliance. This is the Horde. Meet in the middle. What is the building that's right next to you? The archive. We did it. We did it. We finished all of the scavenger hunt and now we just wait to see if that means anything. Successfully completed a scavenger hunt. Your journey is over. The battle is won. You may now rest easy. The puzzles are done. Yes. Gather with friends and prepare for a picture. With the scavenging over, you may now close this scripture. What a great way of saying you can disconnect from the portal. That's really good. That's so funny. With the scavenging over, you may now close this scripture. She also has another project in this space she can't / isn't saying. What project? The thing that I didn't film today yet? Plan? The thing I have told. Have you considered expanding to be more of a creator operator? I mean, I'm down. That is functionally what I've done a couple of times now. And I don't know if I've ever like set it out as like, this is the thing I'm gonna capital D do, but yeah, I mean, certainly an option. Because I think what's interesting is I've built or helped build at this point like 5 or 6 channels with at least a couple of buttons. And even though it's one of the things that I think is always a trap, and I wonder if you feel similarly, Sam, like I had a conversation with somebody about this at GCX. Not having, I'm gonna use Twitch as an example to like keep it neutral. not having a check mark is not an indication of my ability to grow or not grow a channel. But the trust of being able to do so is. Like, someone being like, oh, this is a person who can do it. Like, I don't know if you have felt that way at any point in your journey, but I had a conversation about this at GCX where I was explaining to them that I was sitting down at TwitchCon with people. And at the time I was working full-time for a charity. And what I said to this creator was, hey, I've been doing this for 10 years. Part of my job is to sit down and, like, you know, walk you through how to build out these activations, And I'm not kidding. They, like, looked down, picked up my badge and went, you're not a partner, and, like, turned heel and walked away. And it was the wildest thing. So it feels there's, like, this little, it's like the opposite of imposter-y, because I know I can do it, but other people don't. It's backwards imposter syndrome of, like, it feels like I'm not going to be trusted in the space because I didn't do it for myself. If that makes any, for like, my channel properties. But I don't mean to be dismissive, like, truly, like, a random creator. Like, it wasn't somebody that's, like, it was just like a person on a TwitchCon badge, but they were coming to the org I worked for to try and, like, see if they could work together. And their answer was like, I don't trust you. But it's made me think a lot about how because I don't know that I advertise, but how I advertise, like, hey, I know how to do stuff in the creator economy. It's really been an interesting, like, thought experiment of, like, what is it that you've actually done versus what does some arbitrary metric portray that you're able to do. Yeah, it was ugly. It was nasty. I'm really sad because I opened the Warcraft stream because I was wondering if they would have, like, a leaderboard of some sort on the page. And apparently there's, like, some realm where everybody's taking pictures together, but I'm not on that realm. Gonna wave at this person. That was cool. I wonder how we're gonna find out who got it. I know someone making 10K a month and has 4,000 subscribers. Yeah, oh, that's cool. I would love to hear about that. Like, that is super interesting. I definitely enjoy knowing all the pieces of the puzzle, even if it's not my puzzle that I'm building, right? Being able to say, like, hey, I can help you create this and scale it. So I'm certainly open to it. But it's been a really, really fun role. Because it's a lot of just, like, strategy and execution, which is the stuff I really, like, light up about. It is pretty wild that just because you've not built up your own channels doesn't mean you don't know how to. I know, like, I equate it to, no, exactly, like, not everyone wants to do it. Like, this is the exact conversation I was having with someone at GCX, was like, was there at some point in my life, like, the dream, right? In, like, 2016, when I started making my own little channel graphics or whatever, like, was that a thing? Sure. Is that the thing now? Like, would it be? It's cool, you know? It's fun. I think content creation has always been very fun, but, like, if you have the knowledge to then create it for others, I kind of enjoy the value in that too. And yeah. Sam, we should chat. And I know every time we have a conversation in a stream, we go like, yeah, we should talk. I'm putting a note in my phone right now. I'm done with stream. I'm going to message you. Okay. No, exactly. Like, Squirrel, you're no dog. I always have to check when I wheel my chair back because Pepper likes to sit directly, like, in the path of the chair. You're a great example, Squirrel, is like, you don't stream to a giant audience or have your own channel that you've built up, but we've known each other for what, like, almost 4 or 5 years at this point, and, like, all of the work that you have done for other creators is, like, household name creators that you not being the household name doesn't make a difference in the quality of work you're able to do. Twitch streamers, and I mean this with slight venom. I'm so excited for the rest of the sentence. Streamers are bottom feeders. That is such a take, but you know what? I get it. You're not going to make a profitable lifestyle from streamers who do 8 to 12 hour stints and rely on subs and revenue. You need to work with business people of YouTube channels. I could not agree more. Like, and I think what's interesting is for the creator-minded folks who want, how do I put this? The creator-minded folks who want to be making full-time income that have an industry skill are closing their own doors if they just do gaming content or streaming content, like whatever that stream content is. If you're not, and I'm saying this fully with an Asana board full, and a very helpful Notion template, Sam, an Asana board full of film this video, here's 8 scripts that you've written, like the thing that you know you need to do. Like, yeah, there was a really helpful Notion template that has helped me plan YouTube stuff. I bought 2 of them and they both get utilized in my household. But like, how do I put it? Like, I know full well that I should also be doing that, but I think it is a huge missed opportunity when creators don't do that. Okay. We're hoping to announce winners later on the broadcast, but we'll keep you updated. So my scavenger hunt responsibility is complete. I do not have to do the scavenger hunt anymore, which is fun. So I might, this is not my normal stream time, but it's, you know what? I can't do this because I have a full-time job, but like a Saturday afternoon is not an uncomfortable time to stream. I'm very happy. I very rarely stream afternoons. And by that I mean almost exclusively when it's like an event. I'm still baffled when I hear streamers are like, my only revenue is from Twitch and nothing else. Bestie, what scares me for that too is like, and if you can build a profitable income stream on Twitch, like if that is someone is paying their rent from their Twitch subs, like more power to you. That's really exciting for you. But what happens when Twitch Hub spikes the sub prices again? What happens when the mobile update is so shitty that no one can watch your streams? Right? Like, it just doesn't make sense from a long-term monetization structure. If the dream is to be some form of full-time, like self-employed creative, I'm not gonna say content creator because that's, I feel like that content creator has even gotten twisted a little bit. But like, if you're gonna do this thing where you're making media about something and you're turning that into a business, it is, oh no! Hold on. I wish I could, see? Stupid. So stupid. This website is a hellscape. You're back, okay. I didn't even get the pop-up on that one. Normally I get the like pop-up snooze. I'm so sorry. This is why this website is terrible. Screw you. Thank you, Sam. Screw you, Twitch. That's funny as hell. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Like, as a perfect example, congratulations on having all of your, you know, revenue and whatnot come through Twitch, but what happens when they make such a terrible site decision that the website becomes unusable? Like, what happens then? Who's to say? I feel like there's a very, it's very scary when I see somebody who's like making it big for the first time, only have a Twitch or only have like, I don't, what's really interesting is only have a YouTube is maybe the safest one. It's still not a good idea because like you need social platforms, you need like a web, whatever, like you need other stuff, but like the only one that feels like you can lean on it fully, not fully, but like lean on it without repurposing it. Like, why? Okay, ramble second. Why is it the only advice streamers get is repurpose your shit everywhere, because being on the other platforms matters more. I'd rather have a creator have a YouTube channel than a Twitch channel. Yeah, if you just have to pick, that's what I mean by like lean on, right? If you're gonna have something that is your primary and only channel that makes you enough money to pay your rent or whatever, like insert the stuff here, right? Let it be YouTube versus Twitch. She says while her Asana has to film 3 things today that she's not doing. Oopsie. One of the clients I have is primarily a YouTuber and he streams on YouTube but has other revenue. Yeah, like the YouTube as the primary is for sure the more stable. Editing is scary. Squirrel. Lan, you're literally in a chat with 2 of the editors of all time. So I know someone else who does a bunch of YouTube but then doesn't edit. Feels like this house is cursed. One X long form, 1x short form, 1x email list. Do you know how wild it is after so many years of like, if you're going to be a streamer, you have to post 17 TikToks a day. Like that short of a list, I think would be so much more motivational for people to see as a proof of concept, right? Hey, I've built, such and such a content business and there are 3 things a week. That's it. Like, I've unironically used and kept an eye on a lot of Sam stuff as well. Sam's pretty great. Sam's pretty delightful. I'm very lucky that we cross paths. It's gonna be the mod. Yes. Like, and what's really interesting is Lan and I have a lot of conversations about, I think the 2020, like, everybody and anybody can stream boom really did a number on the creator space. Like, really did the, oh my god, it's so easy, anyone can stream. Also, before ads, I was gonna say this. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna read it. I need to finish my thought because I have squirrel brain. Not squirrel's brain, but a squirrel brain. I think having the bar be so high for repurposing content and you have to do X, Y, Z, ABC is good because it keeps only the people who really want to do it in the game, but it's not sustainable and it burns those people out and that's bad. Okay, Sam's thing. So here's my take on gaming content. It will be the first thing to slow down in the creator economy because it's not profitable and more creators will ditch it. Seeing layoffs in the industry on the top level, you're going to see it happen with creators and it's happening very soon. I agree. I fully agree. How many gaming creators are shifting to lifestyle content? Or I just post on Instagram and my games are for fun, right? Like I completely agree with you. I feel like there's a lot of, you don't want it to happen. Like you, especially like 10 years in the industry, you have a lot of like gaming creator friends and you want them to not be homeless, but like, good Lord, the space is a tough spot for like, I think you're going to see it back down because here's the thing. All of those layoffs that are happening are community, social, marketing, not all, but a lot of them. The first team to get gutted is your like outward facing campaign people. So then those people aren't there. They're not going to be offering things to gaming creators. So the gaming creators don't make money. So now they're frustrated and they're backing down. And as much as there are large creators saying, I can't do this forever, I need to take a step back, I don't know that there will. This is going to sound like doom and gloom, and I'm so sorry. Because I also know that there's a couple folks who are lurking and doing adulting in their house that are probably going to hear me say this without context, and I'm going to feel very bad because they're also creators. But, like, I don't know that when the big... Well, Squirrel, now you two have a mutual friend. When the big bigs retire or step back or say this isn't lucrative for for me anymore, I don't actually know that someone else will end up in that big spot. I think the spots will just get smaller and smaller. Yeah, you do. I think I'm in it. I should be in it. I was in it. I need to go back and Sam's editing Discord. I don't care if you post a link in here. My bots are very chill, and I don't care if you want to. You are. I knew you were live from there. Oh, good. Good. I need to clean out my Discord. My Discord is an unholy mess. I have channels of like folders of creator friends, folders of like industry knowledge centers. I have like support for the random I have like my, you know, beacon, like the stuff like that, where it's like my folders are a disaster in okay, well, you have a cooler mutual. Never mind. Bye. See you later. Never mind, squirrel. Fuck me, I guess. Taking back content on Postbox. Yay! Okay, that's cool. I'm busy with client stuff, and it's great to have consistent work. You're the OG. Thank you. Cooler. I've never once been cooler in my whole life, but I do appreciate you trying. Like, teaching, okay, the phrase teach others how to achieve is like the entire center of the stuff I'm like notebook working on. That lovely Asana board of shit I haven't done. Just so delightful. I'm at least gonna queue for heroic, so I'm doing some form of game interaction. Although this little circle, this might only make sense to Squirrel and Lan, but this little circle in Dornagal reminds me of how every WoW streamer would just run circles in Dalaran while talking to chat. Like, this is my little oh my god, hello, little rock boy. Come here. I love you. Oh my god, I love you. He's the coolest mage I know. Is that because nobody plays mage anymore? But like, Destiny 2 tower vibes. Yes, I have not. I'm still in your Destiny Discord. I have not played Destiny in so long because I feel so out of it. And now as soon as I started getting back into things and like, oh, maybe I'll log in, it feels like Destiny's falling apart. Like, what happened? I logged in for the first time in like 6 months right before the layoffs. And now it's like, oh, nobody wants to play Destiny because it's all bungled. Yeah. The shit has hit the fan and been all over the fan. Why the F am I not following? Oh my god. Subs but doesn't follow. Subs but doesn't follow. You definitely were at some point, Sam, and I'm not saying that and I'm like, oh, you won't follow me. I've had the issue, and Lan has also had the issue of going into someone's chat and like you're not following them, but you know you were following them at some point. Like, yeah, Lanthbot unfollowed Lanthios at some point, which doesn't seem right. I think it's an I swear you are. I think it is a platform activity thing. I would bet you any amount of dollars that at some point Twitch purged you with some form of like thinking that there were bot follows. And also, even screw you, Twitch. You just have a button on your stream deck that just posts that in whatever chat you have open. Twitch thought we were bots. You might be. You very well might be bots. It's very possible. It is entirely possible. I'm gonna put their broadcast up in like 280, 360 or whatever. No, I don't. Now I will. There's just a little Twitch icon on the deck. Screw you, Twitch. What I would love is for my last chapter of the freaking campaign to be done. It's very, I feel like every online game has just an area where your characters just walk around when you're bored. That's what makes it fun. You've got your main cities in WoW, you've got the tower in Destiny. I'm just doing loop-de-loops for no reason. No purpose whatsoever. Oh, cool. Catalyst. That's where that is. I didn't actually know. Even though I've done quests with that guy twice. You have to wait till the third. No! Auction house is so okay, explain to me what you said, because you messaged me that your auction house is broken. Explain that to me. What is broken about it? Does it not work, or is it just like gouged? Sam, I'm very glad you stopped by. Not just because you followed me now for the first time and never before, but also because I very much enjoy creator braining with you.
I have calibrated
Someone on followed
my
me.
prices to
He
be
hates me.
reasonable.
Kidding. This crap for my warband thing.
My
I don't need to
directive
be mean.
has
That's
been
me.
fulfilled.
That's all I can do. That's how you know that we're cool, is if I say something kind of sassy to you. Is if I'm like a little mean, we're cool. If I'm like, oh my god, it's so great to see you. Awesome. Like, just in editor mode lately. And if that's what's filling your cup, it should be. But I love. Oh, I started on a tangent and then I missed it. Teaching somebody how to achieve is like the core of what I think is fun. How do you teach somebody to achieve the thing? And it doesn't require that you've done it yourself. I equate it to people watching like pro football and like yelling at the screen. Maybe that's a bad example because they're being dumb, but like you don't have to have been an NFL player to understand what the right play to make in the game was. Or like you don't have to have been hitting imposter syndrome lately on client acquisition. No, my friend. Let us gas you up. This friggin' mount is my biggest regret in World of Warcraft, is that I never got one of these. I love dinosaurs. I love dinosaurs, and this one's so useful. Teaching that and the business behind it. There's a level of, and it's so silly because it's like, oh, don't read the comments, don't address it, but it's like, there's such an interesting level of how am I going to prove that I'm worth your time that comes with client acquisition too? How am I going to prove that I'm going to create this value for you? And like, here's 8 case studies that I've done on what has been put together for other people. And yet somehow that's not good enough. Why? Why is that not good enough in my own head to be able to say, yes, I'm good at it. This is specifically how good I can be. It's wild. Brains are really mean, honestly. Human brains are so mean. I've almost spent some of the gold Tony gave me. I almost touched it. Why am I tired? What am I doing? Oh, wow. It's been 2.5 hours on a day I don't normally stream. I love it. Love it, love it. They are, but I say your thing is enough. Why should you teach me? Why should you be the person to teach me how to work on a YouTube channel and scale content? I don't know. What do you think? It's a little forward, but it's funny. I had the as button. I know my emails with clients. Yeah, like it's I has the button, I has the knowledge. That's it. Yeah, it's such an interesting like mindfuck, Sam, honestly, to be like, I understand that I'm good at this. People already hire me to be good at this. But for some reason, explaining that newly to someone who you're trying to get, I don't know. I don't know why they're different. I wish, you know, other than it's like I'm the new kid at school, what if I don't make any friends kind of thing. Like, it's the same vibe, but also you're getting paid to do the thing. world quest I can think of that's going to give me stuff. That's worse than what I have. The only way for us to get over it is to actually say fuck it, I'm gonna find clients and see what happens. No, you're right. You're right. You're right. I have to think about, because you bringing it up in terms of like, like I can't even remember the phrase that you came up with. Like the like creator operator, like I have to think about what that looks like. Okay, thank you. Words are so hard. I have to think about what that looks like for me, because the other thing that Lan is 100% correct on is uh-oh, sorry. Saw somebody join my Discord as a likely spammer and then immediately get booted. So GG mods. The like Lan said accurately, I have like 27 billion fires going on right now, and not in a bad way. Everything is good and exciting, but it's like, okay, how do you combine those to do well? I'm like, it's too early in the expansion for me to feel like I'm done with my wizard chores Saturday afternoon. It is way too early for me to feel like I'm done with my chores. This is what happens when I don't have a healer to queue with. This is why my this is why my priest got more play last expansion, because I could actually heal. You have thoughts, okay? Are you sharing the class, or do you just have them? Both are valid. You could just have thoughts. Been very strict on myself recently too. I want to do so much. Grow a channel, build a business, do I still have 8 hours of sleep, which is impossible. True. Sounds like the company you already own needs a new wing. Oh, you're correct. You're so correct. That would be the simplest layout to it. Although I have to think about that. Many years I've been saying it. Okay, yes, fine, correct. Like, I think what's interesting, like, okay, hello. Here is a really fascinating thing. Reduce myself to 3 things at maximum: editing, YouTube, and creator app. Well, you're gonna beat me to it then. But here's the thing that I think held me back from doing that for a long time, and Lan will understand this. At the time, it was like, man, I really think it would be cool to start teaching people how to build and scale these things. Was the time that someone who built their empire on the phrase coaching was ousted as fraud. I think that's why I was suggesting it to you, because it sounds like something you want to do too. Absolutely. Absolutely. So it was very hard at that point in time to, hey, I'm gonna build a business where I teach creators to do things. Looks like, hey, I want to follow in the footsteps of someone who, you know, claimed to make a bunch of money off coaching, but then didn't pay their stuff. Like, there's so much distrust, I think, in some of the creator spaces. Oh god, I almost just orbed all those guys. I think there's distrust in some creator spaces around hiring someone to do that kind of work, because it's like, well, what about this other person who's very bad and immoral at it? I absolutely love the idea. The more I think about it, of the like, let's teach to achieve is the phrase that really like burrowed into my brain. Is you've got people who know how to build these things. How do you just, because the interesting thing is so many like coaches or, you know, advisement type mentorship programs will say, oh, we'll teach you the formula. And quite frankly, you know as well as I do, there are things that are formulaic, but there's also not a direct formula. There's not like if you do X, you will automatically get success. It depends on the niche and space that thing. Uh-oh. Sam and I got a business idea. Uh-oh. You're gonna regret stopping by this stream and talking about it, Sam, because we will have things to do. Here's the twist. You're doing it for them, so it's your credibility. You're not coaching, you're teaching. I can help build your channel by yup. No, exactly. Like, and here's what's wild. You're not wrong, but like, unfortunately, some of the other aspects of my businesses were very intertwined with that person. So I was extremely wary. Oh, that's a train. Holy shit, those tracks work. I was very intertwined with some of the folks that, not intentionally, I didn't want to be, but like, they used our business as a source of credibility for themselves. It was really disgusting and gross. So it was like, oh, if I go do that now, it's gonna look like I'm trying to overtake this now closed coaching business. I do not want to. But you're entirely correct. Leaving the tracks. Really like that version of the and a pitch for it. These no trains. Stupid wig. I love kobolds. Lan had the funniest conversation in the car yesterday. Which was, yes, we're thinking of the same person. Yes. The reason the word coaching is absolutely tainted in the creator space. She basically, one of the things that I happened upon over time was that just in talking to like community managers from other programs, because at the time there's a real, I feel like the thing that a lot of people don't realize in the creator space is that folks with good instincts on how to read people are gonna need to like you. And if you act like you're not a genuine person, like it's so obvious when that kind of stuff happens.
Interrupt.
But they came into our team because I was running what prior to the Women's Guild was the largest and longest running women's organization on Twitch. Still longest running, just not the largest anymore. But oh, I'm sorry, that's a different thing about the candles and kobolds and Crafts missing merch idea. I did a Lampios, I did a Squirrel Brain. So she came onto our team by saying, oh, I did all this work with this other org. And then the person from the other org was like, no, she didn't do any of that. And I found out functional. And then she was using our team to say, oh, well, here's what I do in this org. So you should trust me for work in this other space. And you should trust me to be this job. Like, so it was just this total stepping stone after stepping stone based on what were functionally lies. And it breaks my heart because every other industry has a model of like coaching, operations people, like you bring a team on to make your team good. And I think she did a lot of damage to the concept that creators can and should seek out assistance with their business goals. I think people are seeking it out when they have 5 CCV, thinking they're going to be the next, you know, Courage or something. But that's bad too, because I think that's shady. But like part of that is not taking that client on and saying like, hey, you need to build a foundation for yourself first. And I think that was one of the places she didn't do
Shockwave.
correctly, because she just said, yeah, I'll take anybody, and you can pay me, you know, whatever, thousands of dollars per month, or per year, or whatever. And I think that made everything feel a little less stressful. Professional side of our industry, setting back people who are actually good at it. No, I agree. Like, that's when you and I talked about it, Lynn, it was like, why don't you do functionally this kind of operator thing? And Bee Boo Boo, hey Ray. And my thing was, well, this is how people are receiving Ashton. And that was what held me back from it at the time. And I think at the time it would not have been well received. But I do think with a couple of, you know, expansions of content under my belt, it might not be received so poorly anymore. Wow, it's WoW. Yeah, so we just finished up a scavenger hunt for the WoW variety show. Thank you, Ray. I didn't actually do it this morning. I just sort of like let it be. And apparently that's working, so.
No more Candle King.
No more Candle King.
But first, the darkness.
No, take Kendall. Oh, that was what Lane and I were talking about in the car. He had the idea that Blizzard is missing out on a huge revenue opportunity by not selling a candle that you take, like a, you know, home candle, because this whole expansion is kobolds and you know take candle and all that. So you need to, you can take candle. There should be a home candle line from Blizzard. Like, I have a water bottle that is just truly, there's like an Azeroth map etched on it, and it says refreshing spring water restores whatever mana per second on the bottle. Is it stupid? Yes. Do I love it with my whole heart? Also yes. How have you enjoyed War Within so far? I love it. Did you play early access? Yes. I didn't play a lot of it. I didn't actually end up playing until like a day into the start of early access. And it is so very fun. It is so very fun. Hello, Absconditus?
I don't have a target.
Oh no, don't attack me. Excuse me. I'm not yours. I'm not for you. There should be a tank here. Did you play early access? East Coast Twins, Southeast in Georgia. Nice. Very cool.
Shockwave.
East Coasties. Oh, don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. Fine. Very nice. Guess I'll just sit here. What do you play? How are you liking War Within? 586 Warlock, debating on spending more stones, holding off till Mythic 0.
Shockwave.
586 feels healthy. So the raid group I might be running with, and so I don't have a guild that does raid runs or anything, but I have friends who have invited to come to their guild stuff, is saying 5, I think like 10 below the raid, which would be 587, is enough for them to do normal raids. Oh yeah, Mythic's open on the 10th, so it's just heroics and upgrade. With another week, for some reason I had it in my head as on the 3rd, and I was like, oh, don't spend any stones. I'm gonna spend a lot of stones. I love this guy. He's just going, this sucks. Does not like the candle minecart thing.
Quick, grab some dynamite and let's go.
Grab some dynamite.
Wait for me.
This is, I see, he says this sucks. I actually think it's kind of fun. Also hitting him for hella damage every time. I haven't played since early access in Dragonland. 4 upgrades off from 590. I think if you get to 590, you'll be fine. If you go to 600, you're not gonna get any tangible benefit out of normal raids. How long is this going for? I have to leave for an hour or so. Did you know darkness is... I'm in the darkness. I don't know how long the stream today, Zach. I don't normally stream on Saturdays. You know what? Oh, bro, don't be gross, Lanthios. Okay. Okay. Hey, you know darkness. Not like that. Gross. Zach, I do not have a plan, is the answer. The answer is I'm having fun yapping with my friends and play a little Warcraft. The scavenger hunt is over, and I'm waiting to see if they post the results. They might not post the results, and I might just be yapping. So if I see you, I see you. If I don't, please take care of what you need to on a Saturday for yourself. Gonna be cutting edge rating and M+ been target. Oh, okay. If you're trying to cutting edge, I'm probably steering you wrong, and you might want to consider like going to 600. My brain says 600 is too far, but I'm also not like, oh, we're there. Light.
Interrupt.
Light back up. Now that I understand this. 1 hour, 55 minutes until your next. I know, I do have to leave. I have out of the house stuff I gotta do. It's already 4. Jeez. Tea time stream is really quite fast. Why do I stream at 9?
Shockwave.
What's right? I'm looking. Aren't looking to push cutting edge content or do mythic 15 to 20 days. I don't even have like a reliable group that I play with. I don't have a guild. I don't have like the guild that I'm in is like a social group, and most of the people don't play anymore. So it's like I'm joining in on friends' raids if they have space for me, like that kind of thing. So I'm probably staring you. But we have fun. We have a good time, and I like to engage in as much content as I can, but like I'm not pushing. God. No, I don't want to pick up the candle.
Shockwave.
Oh fuck. I just killed our candle. Ooh, okay. Yeah, AOT, like, I'm down. My battle tag is this 1613. It's exactly what you think. So, alright, we took candle. Did I get anything cool out of it? No, not really.
Better to light candle than curse darkness.
Better to light candle than curse darkness.
It's scary in there, but we must go in.
I love the kobolds. 1613. Sorry.
But the darkness always.
I used to have a battle tag command, and I deleted it when I stopped streaming WoW, so I need to put that back in. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Okay. Honestly, right now I'm literally just queuing heroics and seeing what I get. And like grabbing Valor Stones, which I don't have a lot of. Thanks. I have accepted you. I typically try to be online. Like if I'm in game, I'm appearing online. So if you ever see me online and you want to do stuff, hit me up. Oh. I just saw a username that I haven't seen in 100 years that I used to play with, and I main mage, main arcane, which normally is something I don't admit to when I'm trying to put groups together, but arcane is cracked, so I'm happy with it. My primary alt is Disc Priest, which I could do with Shadow if we needed it, but like everybody plays Shadow Priest, so. I would be more than happy to partake in raidy things. Now, keep in mind, I stream 3 nights in high demand on Arcane. Oh, that's never happened before. Nobody wants an Arcane mage. Arcane's always like the little stepchild spec. I love Arcane. I've played Arcane forever and ever. Haven't been hero farming lately, no. No one wants a mage. Shut up, squirrel. No one wants whatever 480s you have right now. I have not. I literally just queue randoms and only 2 of them are cured so far. I only have the 180. I need to level my priest. I would really, that's another thing I should be doing with my time, is leveling my priest, and I think that's gonna go a lot faster because I can just instant dungeon queue forever and ever. And thank you for the follow, Absconditus. Thank you. I appreciate you. But my trick is through the end of November, my schedule's super open. And then as soon as my season starts for my job, it's a little tougher for me to get on like a raid all the time. As long as you don't kill me with old Dalaran portals, I'll share my cookies and soulstone with you. Do you want to hear the funniest thing, Absconditus? I have played Arcane Mage since, God, late vanilla. So not like launch, but like pre-Burning Crusade. I have played Mage that entire time. The first time I ever played a Warlock seriously was in Panda Remix. Ever. First time I'd ever played one. I had a lot of fun with it. I really did. But I never dove into it at all. When you tell me when you're leveling your priest and we can gossip, I'll keep you entertained. Perfect. Sounds like a deal. I'm finally displaying my character as online. That's my big thing. Did I not queue? I did not queue. It feels to me like there's something I'm supposed to be doing that I'm missing at this point. Like, it feels like there is an activity that I'm supposed to be doing that I haven't done. You start learning dungeons, let me know and I'll queue with you. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do 1 or 2 more today. And then I have some stuff I gotta do out of the house tonight. So this is not normally my stream time, but so I'm flexing it. I don't have a like, oh, and this is when I end on Saturdays, because I've never really streamed on a Saturday before. But I will. If you have any interest in being in my current queue, you can, by all means. I have not done any of my enchanting. They're showing off going outside. Just leave me alone. Sorry. Sorry. I'm going to an art class. Learning how to do, like, glass mosaics. Send invite? Okay. Why can't I invite you? We removed from the queues. We can't because we're cross-faction. That's such a bummer. We can do mythics together, but we can't do heroics? That's upsetting. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to just goof up your whole system. All right, well, we'll do some M0s together. How about that? What mount are you on? This is the Violet Spellwing. I know, it's still one party. I know. The only feature I wanted, I know. Violet Spellwing is from one of the Legion raids. I don't remember which one, but it's a Legion raid of some sort, and I love it. It's perfect for me because like I said, Arcane Mage, always played Arcane Mage. This is my pretty little Arcane Birdie versus my Blood Elf Hunter, who has always been sort of like Phoenix themed red and gold, gets Ashes. But Ashes is a little ostentatious for this one. Don't want her on Ashes. I love Violet's Bowing. It's so cute. Wonder if I search in here, Violet. Nope. My home doesn't exist anymore. I understand that. Is that Argus? Might have been. It was either AOTC or like, I don't remember. I thought it was Argus. But I love my little arcane bird. Okay, there we go. And Taurus, thank you. Speaking of my home not existing anymore, stare at it. Burn down the druid's home, nuke the mages. I got a whole movie and you'll kill my great granddad. That's so funny. Look at this. This is the worst.
The ruins of Dalaran hold more than just debris. They conceal invaluable arcane tomes. Our mission is to retrieve them before they're lost to history.
It's just resonance crystals? Oh, please. Didn't even mean to hit what I hit, but I really need my freaking mouse. Someone don't let me fucking bow again until I put my mouse. Ooh. That's cool. That's a fun little offhand, especially for a mage. Alright, time to do this world quest. I flew all the way out here to cry about Dalaran, so... Citizens of Dalaran. Free bet. Wait, that's best in slot? Is that actually? Do I need to upgrade that instead of... Do I need to update that instead of the one that I have on? I need to look better. That was just off a rare. That was off of, Zovex. Case Master offhand. It has been so weird to me. And I understand that, like, specs change. I totally know that. It has been so weird to me that crit is my worst. Like, since fucking when, right? It blows my mind that crit is my worst. Yeah, if you come over here, I'll show you when I'm not, like, mid-fight. I really need my thumb mouse back. I hate clicking. I'd be so much faster. This would be so much more dead. Mages have gotten flash. We're special. If you come out here, this guy... oh, there's different ones. So Zovex is the one that just dropped the offhand for me. So if you come out here and the prisoner is Zovex, that's mine was. That's who dropped it. On my way. Here you go. So I recently, right before expansion launch, had to wipe my PC, which was a huge frustration. And so I'm definitely missing like add-ons and stuff like that. And Tony, one of our community members, reminded me to put handy notes back on. And I
well done,
did not have it.
Your efforts have safeguarded our knowledge for generations.
Incredible. Having handy notes again has been delightful. Storm vessel. This guy I can just kill. Let's go. What's over here that it said I would have? There are other ones that are not up. Yes. Let's go this way. I haven't explored. Right here? Friend? Are you here? No. They are not here. Oh, I have no vigor. Okay. We're gonna sit for just a minute. We're gonna sit. I think my plan is more dungeon. And I gotta go do real life shit Saturday. But the other place of Scanadus, if you want, no zero pressure, no requirement. The other place we hang out is here. I have a whole Warcraft channel. I'm trying to use it more to get people together to be like, hey, I want to run this, I want to run that. I think it's been marginally helpful. If you want, that's the space. If you don't, that's also cool too. No worries. What is this? I didn't know there was a cave back here. I had no idea this existed. How cool. It's for the chest. Oh no, the chest is upstairs. This is fun. Oh! This is the real life area for the rookery. That makes a lot more sense. That makes so much more sense. I was like, where the hell is this? I have this really tough thing where if it's not the exact way the quest walked me through, like into the entrance of the place, I lose it. Totally lose it. So we're learning. So my chest is here. Way up. Speak on my back and follow him.
You puny! Cool, you stupid things! Me demand sacrifice!
Alright. I love my little candle guys. I love these sweet candle guys. Where the... Okay.
Ah, you not!
See, that good friend. Pack a share. Cool. Got some jewels. That's nice. I don't have a jewel crafter right now. I think I might make my priest a jewel crafter. See, I don't need that either. I'm just gonna teleport back. This queue. We get past the timer, that might be. Call it. I do have, like I said, I got some real life I gotta do, but. See, I also really very sincerely would like to know if I got anything in our prize. I think that would be fun. I only missed one question. Whereas now that's a bummer. I'm sorry. That is a bummer. I think the thing I'm trying to figure out is like what my next best gear path is. Like, I guess it's just spam heroics and delves. Here, I'll take myself away for a second. Like, this is my character. I've got a couple of like 560 things. I'd like to replace the explorer gear. Only heroics, no delves. Interesting. I guess heroic spam is what we'll do. We gotta get Fatal in here too, because Fatal joined us earlier. And in stream. And they play Holy Priest. Delves are wasted keys and the plus is open. Okay, well I'll just click my keys then. I think my my goal will just be kind of like as much heroic until my eyes bleed as I can. And I'll better do heroes do as walk-ins. Would love to, probably another time, because I'm literally gonna do one more dungeon, if that, and then call it for the night, because I gotta get out of the house in a little bit, for some stuff. So I would love that at a different point in time. I think that would be very fun. Comes out of Brook. You're out of your meeting? Okie dokie, how'd it go? You gonna be good for the... Be good? Gonna be a fun time? Woo! That's exciting. That is exciting. Ooh. One more heroic. Big money, no whammy. To eat food that is not an Uncrustable at my desk. And at some point, characters too. Maybe that's what next week is for me as much as I can. Is like, yeah, heroics are great and everything, but I do need to try and get my priest at least functional. I'll probably do for next week too. That's gonna be really mindless because she's just a like Q spam on a healer, I think. It's gonna be a lot harder to quest on a disc priest. But we'll see. We shall see. It's cute to go off. Please. Liz. What I do like about Isle of Dorn is there's a lot of like fun places to just rest and look at stuff. Favorite zone so far, Halfall, but I also love like Human Kingdom lore, so that might be just me. Where are these from? Are these yours? It's hella nice. Oh, you're telling me where things come from. So Stone Vault, rep. What is that rep? Is that who has the rep staff? I'm really screenshotting that because I don't have the chat plugin that lets you copy paste chat, which is really annoying. Saving that. I have the Warcraft channel in my Discord, but then I also have a like each of the reps give 580. Yeah, but whose gloves are that? That's what I'm saying. I need mastery more than crit. I also don't have enough stuff. Oh boy. HelloFresh box got here for next week. I need to go check is what I should do. Rather than sit around and wonder, I should just go look. Arcane Mage gear is just like Affliction Warlock. Interesting. That is the wrong level. There we go. What I need. Because the other thing is it's rank 7 for those, and I'm 5 with everybody but Threads. I need to work on these two. I need to go do more quests. What I need, the reason my Dornagal rep is so good is because I did Sojourner already. Like, done. So, what I need to do is, like, fix the rest of this and try to catch up with a little bit of rep and world quests and all that kind of stuff. But I need to do my homework for that because I've got to spend a lot of time on it. I think.
Welcome, Outlander.
However, that, I need to start getting ready to go. So as much as I would like to do another queue, thank you for that, Absconidus. I really appreciate it. As much as I would like to do another queue, I think I need to go because I've got to start getting ready to get out of the house. So much for that queue. Apologies for whoever was waiting with me. We're gonna find a place to go. I think I know where I want to go because I believe a dear sweet Warcraft friend is live, but I need to be sure of that before I say the words I'm gonna say. Bip bip bip. If not, I have other places I want to go, but I do know somebody who typically streams WoW in the afternoons. One of every trinket and bags with leech on them for simming. Nice. I have not. Oh, I was gonna say I didn't think Sims were updated, but they're not. You just said that. Reading is hard. Okay. Well, that's a bummer. My friend that normally streams WoW helpy stuff is not live. I'm gonna pop I'm gonna pop the raid over to a friend of mine who's doing a streamathon. She's currently got 162 hours on her clock, so this is going to be a lot for her. So let me just exit the game really quick. Fix that. And most of all, go to that seat. So we're gonna raid Jamie, my friend Jamie. She's doing a thon today, but I figured we'd go give her some love. This is a weird overlap time. I never get a chance to. So we're gonna go send some folks her way. I love y'all tons and tons. This has been so much fun. Thank you for taking part in a special event, extra stream day thing. This has been so much fun. I will let y'all know in Discord if I won anything, because they haven't released the results yet. But most of all, just thank you for being here. I'm really, really grateful for y'all. You're the best. I love y'all. And we're gonna go raid Jamie. Boop. Okay, that's been created. I'll be back tomorrow normal time, so 7:30 Eastern, because tomorrow's Sunday. And other than that, I love you tons and tons and tons. Be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. And we'll go say hi to Jamie. Okay? Love y'all. Bye.